Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm on Bears Homestead and More. On today's adventure, got us drug over here to Papa Jerry's. He's got a list of chores for me to get done. The funny part is some of them are mine to begin with. If you remember right, we used his tractor to run the sickle bar, which that project didn't do very well. But hey, we gotta find the benefits, or we gotta find the successes in everything that we do in life. The success with that was, at least I got them weeds cut before they seeded out and hopefully killed off. But hey, we're not gonna worry about that. The hay crop, it flunked. But it was 90% weed, so it wasn't going to make very good hay anyway. So we're not going to dwell on that. And another plus side is I learned I don't know a thing about running a sickle bar mower, and my sickle bar mower needs some parts. So we're going to call that a success. We figured out what the sickle bar needs, how to make it more better. But anyway, we're done with that project, and we need to get this off his tractor so he can get his bush hog hooked back, or I can hook his bush hog back up for him. And he's got some bush hogging to do. Got waterways and stuff like that to clean up. And actually, he picked up a little gig down the road. Guy just bought some ground from not around here, and not real sure how it got lined up, but Dad got a little side gig of bush hogging for the gentleman, so that's kind of cool. So we're gonna get Papa Jerry fixed up here and get him hooked back up. And also the 200 needs a little air in the back tires, so we're gonna tackle that project. And if you've ever aired up big tractor tires, you need to have the valve stem, because every time you try to air these things up, the valve stems never seat back. So we got those, so we're going to air both rear tractor tires up. But hang out, stick around, and we're going to get after it. Normally a tire says how much to inflate it to. I cannot find it anywhere on the tire, so we're just going to guess. We're going to get that sag out of the bottom of it. Not fill it all the way up, because you don't want a tire overinflated. That makes them ride terrible. I was going to say the air compressor might get loud. What I did there is just spit my hand and put it up to the valve stem, make sure we weren't leaking. Let's probably get good what got right there. What do you think, Tom? I got the bulge out of the bottom of it. Like that? Well, this side was, yeah, it's not leaking. This side was real lucky it's not leaking. So, we got to back it up so we can get the, here, I get you guys closer. We either got to back it up to get the valve stem towards the top, because you never want to do it on the bottom. Luckily, both these tires are not loaded with calcium. Calcium is great for its purpose, to add weight. It really helps you get around in the winter, or like pulling the disc or something. It gives a lot more traction. Like Goose has got one loaded tire and one tire that ain't loaded. So I really need to get that one tire loaded. That would help that tractor out tremendously. But I'm gonna set you guys up, or I'll put you up on the dash with me while I back this tractor up. Do what, Pops? Yeah. All right. Shock my front tire. You want to shock my front tire over here? Put a chalk under my front tire over here. But yeah, we'll get it. Pops. Put a chalk on it behind that front tire, so you know, safety first. And I haven't told Papa Jerry about this yet, but his parking brake lever right here has been broke for how long? 20 years?
20 years.
And I got a guy looking for one right now. I'm going to replace that for him. Going to put one back on it. It needs it. That thing's hard to reach from the seat. It broke off like that, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, you guys found out the same time Papa Jerry found out that we're gonna get that fixed up for him. All right, we'll get you set back up here and get the air hose and everything over here so we can
I don't know how much fluid in it.
Huh?
I don't know how much fluid in it.
I didn't think there was any fluid in it.
He put in what?
What was it? In it?
Yeah.
Wish he wouldn't have done that. You guys heard that. I didn't even know that. These tires do have fluid in them. Here we go. It's got fluid in it.
You ever get that? There's 19 that piece.
No, I haven't. I got a guy, I just sent a check off for us. Get a seat for it. What comes in, I'm gonna do a video on that. The guy in Wisconsin had it. It was a parting out of gas. 17, got a cab on it. The seat pads are bad, but the frame and everything's good. You know what year that is?
What?
That 19.
I don't have any idea.
But this winter, Papa Jerry and I are gonna work on a tractor that I tore apart 10 years ago, Dad?
20, probably.
It ain't been 20 years, but it's been a while. But blow the head gasket, I tore it down. Got the head redone. We got the engine kit, but never got back to working on it again. and Dad mentioned something about wanting to get it back together and get it running again. So that's gonna be another great video for you guys. If we don't kill each other before it gets done, we get it done.
We're using valve stems now that we bought them.
Huh?
Now that we bought them.
Right. That's all right though. I'd rather have them than not need them.
Yeah.
We just got to put them up somewhere where we can find them next time. That's starting to air up, look pretty decent. No air bubble, guys. I find that very hard to believe that we were able to put air in both tires and did not mess that valve stem up. That's why we bought the new valve stems. We got lucky. But I guarantee you, if we would have aired them up and not had them, they both would have leaked. And there have been calcium everywhere. But hey, better to have them and not need them, and need them and not have them. So, all right, we got the rear tires aired up on this tractor. I'm going to go ahead and check the front tires on it. It's just because they probably ain't been checked in 10 years. Make sure they're both at the same PSI. But I'll bring you guys back when we unhook the sickle bar motor. I will.
Yeah, I figured how that PTO.
Yeah. Went ahead and went through all of it. We go ahead and pull that down so it don't knock me in the head.
Pull this down?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you
Okay. Ah. Alright, I guess you guys can't see that much up there. Stuck to the fender. So we'll... Yeah. I can done see this ain't working near like I want it to. Yeah. Then I got that bar. Well, the good thing is the PTO shaft unhooked fairly good. Get these hydraulic lines unhooked. Okay, so what do I need here? I don't think picking the bar back up is going to help me much. Maybe it will.
Is there any pallets still at home?
Huh?
Is there any pallets?
No, bring what?
Have you got any pallets?
No. I mean, yeah, I got them at home. I don't have them in. Alright, we're going to get a hammer, guys. I don't really like doing that, but that's what we need to do, is what we need to do. Papa Jerry, where's a good place to find a hammer? Found it. Guess we can undo the top link. That might help us a little bit, maybe. Make it relax a little bit. There we are, it's setting the back down. I think we figured it out, guys. Take the top link loose. Alright. And make sure that we take this hitch pin here back with us because it's ours. 5-gallon buckets and hitch pins. Papa Jerry will get them. Alright guys, just like that, this is unhooked. Hopefully it don't stay there very long and I can get back over here with my little tractor and get it back to the house. But yeah, we're gonna go now grease the bush hog up. Alright guys, here we go. We got the bush hog here. I'm gonna see, put you guys right there, spin you guys around like that. Hopefully you can see. But this has a CV joint in it that you want to take a lot of care of because they are crazy expensive. So you always want to keep it greased.
There.
Right there on my leg.
Alright.
Got grease all over my leg. I think you need grease fitting. There it goes. That thing's real dry. Okay.
There all you got.
No, I'm going to just fig in the back.
I'll breathe them wheels.
Can you turn that PTO to me? That might be enough. I don't know why these got 45 on. I need 90s. I guess if you do use your way it's made, check the oil of it, hadn't we?
I ought to.
Can you get me a little adjustable? Yeah, I'm just running this off. Try the breather out, make sure it's still breathing. Oh, sorry guys, I left you guys up there where you're seeing nothing. I took the breather out of the top of the gearbox just to make sure it still breathes. Yep, you can, it don't suck in but it goes out, so it's in good shape. There's the gearbox I'm talking about. It's good. It's about half full. For people that don't know, and I just seen this a couple weeks ago on a piece of equipment that I got or used. Somebody filled the gearbox all the way up, and you don't want to do that. You gotta leave room in there for the hot oil to expand. So I'll show you on this particular gearbox. This one's a good one because that plug right there is your fill plug or your check plug. So you fill the gearbox up until oil runs out of that plug, and that's how you know you're full. See, that's only about halfway up the gearbox and you're full. there's no need. It's not very smart to fill your gearbox plumb full of oil, because all that does is create pressure and blows the seals out, and leads to sadness. So we got it all greased up. Now it's time to hook it up, and I got to get cleaned up. I got grease everywhere.
Ain't no good, dude.
Huh?
I said it ain't no good.
Yeah, all right. Thank you guys for helping Papa Jerry get that pin in there. Hey, Dad. In the front seat of my truck's a can of Pintrol. Grab that. I want to spray this jack. It's getting kind of tight. If we can spray it now, we might be able to keep it from freezing up. Yeah, that jack's getting a little tight, just where it's sitting outside and stuff. But we'll spray it with some Pintrol. If you guys never use that, it's made by Schaefer's. Real good stuff. It's expensive, but it is very good stuff. A friend of mine got me hooked on it, and now it's the only thing I use. I don't know when the last time I've used PB Blaster or WD-40. I like that Pintrol. Pintrol 90, what it's called. Pretty good stuff. It's not cheap, but it's very good quality, and it seems to stick a lot better than other things. Yeah, good stuff. What you got right there for a moment? Why I spray this jack so we can get it going down in the jack stem. It's never good to have a jack that don't jack. Not good at all. No good. Oh yeah, that made a world of difference in it. Now what we're gonna do too when we get it off here, flip it upside down. The jack's always got a groove in it like that. I'm gonna fill that up with it too and let it run down inside. Not real sure why, but it seems like when we're using the bush hog, the jack always lays on this hood of the truck. We always know where it's at, I guess.
Turn the key off.
No, not yet. But yeah, that's a cool old truck. I love that truck. As you can see, I've neglected it. One of these days, when I get a bunch of time and money, I'm gonna fix it back up. But that's a 84 3/4 ton automatic 350. Ah, come on, girl. All right, PTO shaft hooked up. You know what remote you need this on? We'll go with this one. Well, guys, PTO's hooked up, hydraulic hose is hooked up, hitch pin's in, he don't have a keeper for. What are we gonna do with him? But honestly, the way this is made, it's always running out. It'd be really hard to bounce that pin out of there. I'm not gonna say you couldn't do it, but it'd be tough. Yeah, for the second time I'll check it. Yeah. Oh, Papa Jerry, he's one of a kind, I tell you. I wouldn't trade him for the world, but he drives me crazy. Dad, you got anything you want to add? No. He says no. So, as always, guys, we're going to end this video here. Keep on keeping on because we love every single one of you.